everyone. Hope you all are doing great. Namaste, Sasikar, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So today I'm really excited to share with you these 4 powerful questions that will help you to break any negative thought patterns and shift you into most powerful, empowered mental state in just few minutes. But before I share that, let me thank you, Mr. Ajit Nawalkha, who is a speaker and coach at Mindvalley, for sharing these words of wisdom. And before I begin, I want you to think about the problem, obstacle you are facing that is creating negative thoughts in your mind. Got it? Great. Now answer these questions. Number 1, is this the absolute truth or is it figment of my imagination? I'm repeating it for you. Is this the absolute truth or is it figment of my imagination? Because most of the times, जब भी कोई सिचुएशन, कोई चैलेंजिंग सिचुएशन आती है, हम उसे अपने दिमाग में, अपने थॉट प्रोसेस में इतना बड़ा बना देते हैं कि वो एक्चुअल में इतनी बड़ी होती नहीं. Think about it. Someone has rightly said, we suffer more in our imagination than in reality. And that is so true. So do not ignore this important aspect when you are stuck. Question number 2. Does this mean anything in the big picture? That is my life. I'm repeating it for you. Does this mean anything in the big picture? That is my life. वो जो भी कोई सिचुएशन है, क्या वो आपको आपकी पर्सनल ग्रोथ में सर्व करेगी in the next 3 to 5 years? If the answer is no, then do not stay in that negative emotional trap for too long. You heard it right. Then do not stay in that negative emotional trap for too long. Train your mind to look, to visualize into the positive mental state that you would like to achieve in your life. But if the answer is yes, then ask yourself the following question. Will this moment define me or educate me? You heard it right. Will this moment define me or educate me? Here I would like to share a story with you. I still remember जब मैं college में था, I was in the proximity of people who used to smoke booze and used to take other stuff, and they felt very high, cheerful, confident after that. उन्होंने कई बारी मुझे भी force किया to try that stuff, and that defines them. During that period, I gathered information about that stuff from various resources, made myself aware about its repercussions, and then I took an educated decision not to take it. You heard it right. I took an educated decision not to take that stuff. And that defines me. Will this moment define me or educate me? So when it comes to define me, it means what people think about you. And most importantly, what you think about yourself. And when it comes to educate me, it means how you can grow, how you can improve, what you can learn, and how you can evolve from that situation. Question number 4. What can I learn from that situation? You heard it right. What can I learn from that situation? Here I want you to think about all the challenges that you've been through in your life. And I can bet you, with each challenging situation that you had faced in your life, it has made you more stronger, more wiser, more enlightened. It has added to your personal growth, and it has made you who you are today. You heard it right. It has made you who you are today. Think about it. One of my friend has recently shared, Dheeraj, you are what you've been through in your life. You are what you've been through in your life, and that is so true. And another powerful question that I ask myself is when I'm stuck, Dheeraj, how would you deal with this situation if this is the only day left in your life? Dheeraj, how would you deal with this situation if this is the only day left in your life? And trust me guys, जब मैं अपने आप से ये question पूछता हूँ, तो मेरा उस situation के प्रति, my action towards that situation changes. My perception towards that situation changes. And this is not a negative question, I'm not being negative here. But the harsh reality is this day, this hour, this minute, this moment will never ever come back again in your life. और जब आप इस एस्पेक्ट, इस ट्रुथ के बारे में सोचते हो, trust me, your perception towards that situation changes. मेरा अहंकार, मेरा घमंड, मेरी ego, मेरा pride, my vanity, it all vanishes. And I found the most enlightened path to face that situation. I have experienced it many times, and I'm sure you will experience it too. Dheeraj, how would you deal with this situation if this is the only day left in your life? So I'm repeating these 4 powerful questions for you. Number 1, is this the absolute truth or is it figment of my imagination? Number 2, does this mean anything in the big picture that is my life? Number 3, will this moment define me or educate me? And lastly, number 4, what can I learn from that situation? And in the end, when life throw lemons at you, make lemonade. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. You need to have the courage to keep on moving even when times are tough. Problems are everywhere, और वो हमेशा रहेंगे till your last breath. Having an optimistic attitude and a positive mindset, even in the face of adversity, is what bravery is all about. I'm repeating it for you. Having an optimistic attitude and a positive mindset, even in the face of adversity, is what bravery is all about. Till we meet again, be resilient and never ever give up. Cheers.